The rates of depression has been increasing year by year. Now just take a look at this picture, where it represents the increase of depression year by year respectively. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel again. Hope you guys have a great day. So in this video we're going to be discussing about the depression, why modern men feel so depressed, why the life of modern men is so depressing. We're going to be discussing about this root cause of this depression. So without any further ado, let's get started. The life of a modern man is so depressed and it's getting worse than ever before. Now, the main cause of this depression, just take a look at the habits of a modern man. The habits of the modern man is filled with instant gratification and cheap dopamine. Now, this is the root cause of, all those depressing lives, instant gratification. So just before getting to know about this, just try to understand the concept of dopamine. So I hope that many people watching this video know what dopamine is. So even if you don't know, let me explain. So dopamine is just a chemical released in your mind whenever you do something so pleasurable, whenever you achieve something. And this dopamine is also solely responsible for motivation. It motivates you to do hard things especially. This dopamine is a chemical that deals with, pleasure as well as motivation. And today's life, modern day, there are lots of habits that promote instant gratification, which means you can just release this dopamine whenever you want, and you can do it very easily. Guys, those who are my age, if you belong to my generation, just take a look back at our lives in those days, just 10 years ago. Back in those days, 2010, 11, 12, our lives were so happy. Yes, of course, we were children, we had no worries, but the most important thing, we never had any habits that promoted instant gratification. No, we never had smartphones, we never had internet or any kind of technology that releases cheap dopamine in your brain. No, we had to play. If we want to release dopamine, we need to go out and meet new people and play with them. That's the only way we were able to release those dopamine in our brains. But take a look at today's children. All they need to do is to open up their smartphone, and scroll through the internet. That's the way they are releasing dopamine in their brain levels. So there's actually a great difference between us and them. Whenever you do something pleasureful, your brain releases dopamine. Whether it's like listening to your favorite song or watching your favorite movie. Now, whenever you do these things, your brain releases dopamine. Whenever you do this again and again, your brain releases dopamine again and again. And when you indulge in these kind of activities over a period of time, let's say you indulge in this for more than 2 hours, your brain keeps on releasing dopamine again and again. So after 2 hours, your brain runs out of dopamine. Yes, of course, you would lose all those dopamine. And when you lose all those dopamine, what happens? You would lose your motivation and you would lose your happiness. And thus depression arises. You would be depressed because you're not motivated enough even to do small tasks, small thing. You are not motivated to do hard things in your life. No, you're not even able to do small things. Then how are you supposed to do hard things in your life? So that's why dopamine is so important. And it kills your happiness, which means your mind needs constant amount of dopamine and again. Your mind, even living a normal life feels depressed for you guys. If you're doing these activities, even living a normal life feels so depressing for these kind of people. So that's why I'm advising you, dopamine is the key and instant gratification is the root of all these depression. So if you want to escape this, if you ask me how to escape this, my advice is instant gratification is the root of all this depression. So practice delayed gratification. How do you practice this delayed gratification? So if you're watching social media, if you're using social media, if you're indulging too much, time spending in mobile phones, you should assign a specific time. Assign yourself that I would watch social media or use social media only at a specific amount of time. Let's say just 10 minutes, just 5 p.m. My advice, don't use this on the morning. Now it would ruin your day. So even if you want to use your mobile phones for some unnecessary things, just assign a specific time. All right, if you want to use social media, watch it only on a specific period of time. Let's say you want to watch 5 p.m. Okay, until 5 p.m. don't use that. All right, and at the time of 5 p.m. when you use mobile phone, when you use your social media, you would feel much more pleasure than ever before. Yes, even using a mobile phone would feel so much pleasure. You need to experience a better life in order to appreciate what's good. So take care of your dopamine. Practice delayed gratification. I mean, delayed gratification increases the fruit of your happiness. All right. So take care of your dopamine and all things. I mean, we're not animals. We have a mind. We have a mind, and we have the ability to think. We have the ability to articulate our thoughts. I mean, we are not animals. I mean, take a look at the animals. What do animals do? Animals eat, take shit, I mean, sleep, repeat. This is the life of an average animal. Any animal, they would eat, sleep, eat, sleep. Now, humans cannot do this lifestyle. No, we human, we are assigned to do things. We are assigned to, face hardships and failures, overcome depression. We are assigned to do hard things in our life, hard things in this world that could change this world. I mean, if we did those things like eat, sleep, we would just lose our mind. We would go insane. That's what's happening right now. Our life became so comfortable. Life became so comfortable. We are not able to do anything. We were not able to do hard things because, yes, of course, everything is so comfortable right now. We don't need to go into the forest to hunt food. No, we could just buy food anytime, anywhere. Even we could just bring food at our doorstep. Yes, of course, everything is so comfortable. So that's why our life is so depressing. So I hope you found the root cause of this depression, and I also hope that you found a solution to change this way of life. So once again, I remind you to practice delayed gratification. If you trust me, this is by my own experiences. Delayed gratification would definitely increase the happiness of your life. So all the best practicing delayed gratification. So I hope you like this video and then learned a bit about dopamine levels and all the things. So I hope you like this video and learned about something. So meet you guys with another wonderful video. Until then, signing off and bye.